Hi, welcome to Mrs. Conrad's Algebra 2 class. I'm excited to be teaching you this year. I'm looking forward to building a community of learners. So let me just give you a little background about myself before I get started. You may have picked up on an accent. I am originally from the Caribbean, from the beautiful Isles of Trinidad and Tobago. I received my elementary and secondary education in the Caribbean. I came to the United States to pursue my Bachelor of Science in Mathematics. I returned to my country where I taught middle school and high school for 9 years, and I saw the need to retool. So I looked for one of the best universities for teaching teachers, Texas State University, where I pursued my master's in curriculum and instruction. And I have returned to Texas State to pursue my master's again, this time in educational technology. All right, so that's enough about me. Let's just jump right in. As you enter Schoology, the first thing that you're going to see is the home page. There it's going to have a picture of me and most of my biographical information that I just mentioned to you, where I taught, the subjects that I taught, the schools that I taught at, the fact that I'm a mother of 3 lovely boys. All of that information is going to be here. Okay, so let's jump straight into the course dashboard. But before I even do that, I want you also to post some information about yourself, and I just can't wait to read that. Okay, so we're going to the course dashboard, as I said. As you enter the course dashboard, you're going to see Algebra 2, which is a subject that you're pursuing. You're going to see other subjects. However, Algebra 2 is what we're going through right now. So I'm going to click on Algebra 2. Okay, so you're going to see a number of folders. These folders will consist of the introduction and a number of other folders that will cover the units that we're going to be going through for the entire year for your Algebra 2 course. So the really critical one is the introduction folder. This one is going to tell you all of the information that you need to know about your Algebra 2 syllabus, your course objectives, your pacing calendar, and a parent letter. Okay? So as I open this, I'm going to show you really quickly. The Algebra 2 syllabus is going to give you all of the information that you need for this course to be successful in this course. It's going to tell you what course materials you need, what textbook you need, what software you need, how do I grade, when assignments are due, what's going to be the format of submitting assignments. All of that information is going to be here. So this is a really critical folder that you need to go through and read. And also make sure that your parents read it. The reason I want your parents to read it is because the second folder is a parent letter telling them about what to expect for Algebra 2 so that they can support you. And there's also a Google form that they need to fill out showing that they have read it. Further down, course objectives. If I click on that, it will give you all the listing of all of the courses that we're covering this semester. All of the units. The pacing calendar. This is going to be updated on a weekly basis. So by Sunday evening, I should be updating it. So Monday morning, it's going to show you what to expect for the entire week. Okay, so I'm coming out of the introduction folder and going into the first unit, which is the introductory unit. Okay. The introductory unit is just basically a guide. It's a nice review of all the concepts that you would need to be successful in Algebra 2 throughout this year. So it's going to review mathematical operations and fractions, concepts that you need and that you'll be building on as you go through this Algebra 2 course. It will give you an idea of the formats, whether it is that I have videos that you have to watch. It will give you an idea of what the journal notes will be like. It will also give you an idea of examples. It will give you whatever activity is being performed that you would have to submit. If there is a quiz, if there's an assignment, you will have weekly reflections. That's also going to be in this folder. Okay, so this folder basically gives you an idea and sets the pace for what to expect for all the other folders. The introductory unit folder. Okay, so let's come out of there. The very next folder that you're going to after the introductory unit folder is the Unit 2 folder, which is relations and functions. Also, what I should have mentioned is that at the beginning, you're going to see the unit objectives for each folder. So it's going to tell you what you hope to accomplish at the end of that particular unit. It's going to be the same thing. If I open it, you're going to see a number of folders with the different sections and all the different sections within the units. The assignments are going to be listed just as with the introductory unit folder. And you just have to make sure and follow through with the instructions that go within. Sometimes you would have videos to watch. You'd have journal notes to fill out. Sometimes I will give you the journal notes. And all of that I'm asking you to print out and to keep in your text, in your journal book, so that when there's a quiz, you're allowed to use that material. Okay, so all of them follow the same format. And that's generally all that I need you to be aware of. And I just can't wait to get started. I'm really excited and I can't wait to read more about you. Okay, so that's all for now. I will see you tomorrow.